back to the Mini Moto Show, you guys. How y'all during the day? Yes, I know you can see my shadow. I don't care. Put your hands up in the air like you just don't care, whatever, I don't know. I want to talk to you real quick about helmets. Okay? It's, you know, something that all of us riders wear and use no matter what. If you ride mountain bikes, dirt bikes, street bikes, BMX bikes, whatever, you know, my thing is, okay, I will always ride a bike with a helmet. I don't care what the, alright, you're checking out what I'm doing, huh? Yeah. I don't care what the laws are. Okay, I know like California is a mandatory helmet law, period. I know there's some states or counties or whatever where helmets are optional. My thing is I understand some people like riding their cruisers or whatever without a helmet. You know, that's their choice. You know, if they go down and they hit their head, they'll end up being vegetables for the rest of their life, or they'll be dead. But I will never get on a bike without a helmet, period, of some kind. Now, my thing is, I won't ever ride a bike without a full face helmet, period. Okay? Full face helmet is the only helmet I'm going to be rocking personally, because these guys with the open face where it doesn't have the mouth guard here, you know, they're not only are they ugly in my opinion, but the majority of the time when you go down, you're smacking your face on the handlebars of your bike, or you're smacking your face against the ground or a rock, whatever the hell it is. Whether you're on the street, in the dirt, rock climbing, trials, bikes, whatever. Now they got the guys that have the skull caps that are like this whole part here that's on top of your head with the chin strap, and that's all they have. Now that is really dumb, because if you slam on the side of your head, your ear and your cheek and your jaw, the whole side of your face is scraping against the ground, ripping your ear off, ripping all the skin off around your eye, off your freaking jawbone, and all, it's all sorts of nasty and messed up, right? So my thing is, yeah, you know, most people are gonna be like, well, some people are probably gonna think, well, helmet's a helmet, it doesn't really matter. Or there's probably gonna be that one person that says, well, you know, I don't have mandatory helmet laws in where I live, so if I don't have to have it, then I'm not going to wear it. Just because it's a law or not, it's one of those things that I honestly believe that I don't care if you're on a sport bike, a Harley, an adventure bike, a dual sport, a trials bike, a dirt bike, you know, a chopper, a scooter, a quad, or whatever, right? I am the type of person, a full face helmet is the only type of helmet to have, because honestly, if you damage your head, you're screwed. You're not going to be able to fix your brain that turned into soup, okay? You can't fix your neurological problems that you might have if you slam your head against the ground doing 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, or hell, even 75, 80 on the freeway. And if you smash into the side of a car because they pull out in front of you, or you slam into the back of a car because they slammed on their brakes in front of you or something, right? At least this type of helmet, it might not be a $500, $750 helmet, you know, whatever. It might only be like a $150 helmet. Believe me, helmets have gone up in price, and guess what? The price does not matter, because this $150 helmet here, okay, and a $700 helmet, they're both made by the same companies, and they do not want you to know that. So if you spend $750 on a helmet, right, and I spend $150 on this helmet, right, guess what? This helmet's gonna protect my head just as good as the one that you spent $750 on. The only difference is that this one might be 1 or 2% less as good as the one that's 750 bucks. So why would you spend $650 or $600 more on a helmet for 1%? 1% of more safety. If this thing has a 98 or 93% survival rating and the $700 helmet has a 94% rating, who the hell cares if it's 1% greater? I'm not going to spend $600 more for 1%. Now, if this helmet only had a 30% survival rate and the $700 helmet had a 90% survival rate, then yeah, I would spend the extra 600 bucks on the better helmet. But you're talking about 1 to 3% difference, okay, between this helmet that was 150 bucks compared to another helmet that's $750. And if anybody from any of these companies that sell helmets for $750 sees this, sorry to burst your bubble and make you lose some money, but I'm telling the goddamn truth. I'm gonna buy a helmet that looks good, that fits, because I don't care if it's 100 bucks or 150 bucks. As long as it protects my head from having brain damage, that's all I care about. And if anybody else wants to spend 700 bucks on a helmet for 1% more safety, then you're an idiot. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean, but there's no, I mean, if you want to spend that kind of money because you have the money and you're able to do it and it happens to be a helmet that you want, then fine. But don't go out there thinking that you're going to spend an extra $300, $400, $500, $600 on a helmet because you think it's safer because well, if it costs more, then it must be safer. 1%, bro. 1%. Okay, that's all it is. It's only 1% safety difference, believe me. And you know, the $150 helmet and the $750 helmet are usually made by the same damn companies. This one's a Fly Racing helmet. Guess what? Fly Racing charged 150 bucks. Or not Fly, but the dealership did. Charged 150 bucks for this, right? Well, guess what? Fly has the same helmet that's a little bit different in design and artwork that is 700 bucks. Guess, or $799, so 800 bucks, right? That's $650 more for a very similar helmet. And it's a same helmet from the same company that uses the same material. So tell me how a $150 helmet and an $800 helmet that are both made by the same company are any different in safety if they're both made by the same company. And I'm not talking about just Fly or this company or that company or any company in general. I'm talking about every company is exactly the same. They make all their helmets the same, and they just have a little bit of a design difference in the shapes of the helmets and the lines and the artwork that's on there, okay? But they're all the same, made in the same factory, made in the same place, and they just happen to think that some people are stupid enough to spend the extra money because they think it's safer, right? So anyways, I'm the type of person, always wear a helmet no matter what type of bike that you ride. And if you can, get the full face helmets like this, whether it's either like this or the ones with the face shields, right? Doesn't matter. As long as it's a full face helmet, please always wear a full face helmet, at least. If you don't want to wear other gear like goggles and gloves and other riding pants and boots and all that, I'm not going to fight you on that, because a little bit of road rash hurts, but it's good for the soul. But at least a full face helmet, that's all I ask for. Alright, catch you guys on the flip side. Love y'all, be safe, hit the like button or the dislike button, doesn't matter.